Hi, it's Amber at DMQ's Code Huddersfield. Today we're going to be going through this Enyaq SPORTLINE 80X in the colour race blue. Stunning colour, black trim, obviously to give it that spotliney look. It has 20-inch alloy wheels, which I'm not going to get any closer to because they're huge. You can see them from a mile away. It is a coupe, so therefore it doesn't have the sloped back like the VRS does. It does also have that privacy glass, hence why there's a bit of tinted windows there, as well as in the back here. The boot, it is an SUV. It's an all-electric SUV that's going to do, so it has really nice boot space, ample boot space. Now I'm getting really wet, so I'm just going to stand underneath this boot for 2 minutes. It's got hooks on here for your shopping bags, as well as a 12-volt cigarette lighter there, and obviously all the bells and whistles that your Enyaq comes with too, because it's brand new. We haven't even unwrapped it properly yet. Just electric tailgate as well. As I said before, because it is electric, there is obviously no fuel. Obviously, that will be a thing of the past. In the back here, okay, there's ample space for your passengers, and it does also have heated rear seats, as well as USB Type-C ports there, which is great for, you know, plugging stuff in, plugging your phone in, tablets in, whatever, etc, etc. I'm going to quickly get in here before it decides to come down any heavier on me. Okay, so inside is really stunning. Let's just turn some classical music down, shall we? So inside you have the virtual display, which obviously, as you can see, is just that small screen there, which you can customise via that. But it does also have the heads-up display. Can you see where it says Enyaq over there in that ring? That's the heads-up display, so you've got your miles per hour. It does show your navigation systems on there, so it just means that you can stay nice and alert and looking at the road at all times rather than going like this, you know, because it's a lot of, you can just stay upright looking at it. I've loved it. Obviously I've had to drive it up to where we currently are, which isn't very far from the dealership, but I love it. I think it's just so handy and easy to have. It's great. The heads-up display is a real win-win. Okay, so obviously, like I said, you can customise the virtual screens from this bit, and over here you have your entertainment bits such as your voice recognition, skip and previous, and volume. It does also come with a winter pack, which means it does have heated seats in the rear and in the front, as well as a nice heated steering wheel, which on a day like this, actually, I might just bob that on just to give that a test drive for you. You know, make sure it properly works. But it has that nice, which keeps your hands nice and cozy, especially in the winter time when it is like minus 20. It does also come with adaptive cruise control, which is on this little lever down here. Obviously you have your indicators on your left wheel stick, and you have your window wipers on your right wheel stick, as you can see there. It does also come with automatic headlights, as this car, as well as electrically adjustable heated wind mirrors, as well as electric windows and child lock too. You do also have your cup holders, some wireless charging here for you, a nice little space to put your knickknacks in, and obviously it is an all-electric car, therefore it is a DSG, so it is an automatic car, and it's just on this little toggle here, as well as the parking sensors there. It's nice and easy to use. Is this little toggle. It's the shift by wire that Skoda do, which is nice and unique, and what's the other word I'm going for? Innovative. That's it. It is very handy, and it's so responsive, it's unreal. Moving on, so you have your navigation, and you also have your media, which is your DAB and FM, as well as your telephone, which is for the Bluetooth. This Smart Link is your wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Again, heated seats you will find on here on the actual screen itself, as well as your aircon system, so it is a dual climate control aircon system, and if we just press home, it will bring these bits and bobs up for you, which is nice. Again, menu, it's nice and easy to negotiate. It'll also tell you about your assistance system, so it does have lane keeping assist, it does have speed limiter, it does have front assist, which is your anti-collision, so it will just anchor on for you. It is a bit scary when it does that, I'm not going to lie to you. I have had a car where I've done that in before, but it saved me from hitting something, so, you know, needs must. And it does also have your sign, so it will read your signs for your dynamic road sign display. That's what it's called. Okay, and again, the interior, it does have this like sporty bucket seats, because obviously it's a Sportline version. They are suede and leather, really comfortable seats, really luxurious. Again, on the dash you have this leather, as well as this obviously normal like plastic dash that you get. But it's a really lovely car. It's big, it's really spacious. Like, look at that, look at that, you know, it is huge. And this is this seat right back, because obviously when you get in the car they push the seat back, so you can get in, so you don't hit your knees on the steering wheel, and then it moves forward as and when. So when I put my foot on the brake, it'll move forward to wherever I had it before, which is a really good convenience. So there's no more moving around, and it does have memorable seat things as well there, so you can just see that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself and get back out in the rain. So you know, if you watch 6 minutes of this video, you definitely want to come down and buy this car, and you want to thank me personally for my sacrifice of getting back out in the rain, so you can see the front of it, because it is stunning. Okay, right, so as you can see, stunning car. If you'd like to know any more about this car or any of us that we have here at DMK Skoda Huddersfield, please do just give us an email or a phone call, and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you.